My name is George Phoenix Henries, and I'll be performing as Malcolm from Macbeth by William Shakespeare, Act 4, Scene 3. Macduff, this noble passion, child of integrity, hath from my soul wiped the black scruples, reconciled my thoughts to thy good truth and honour. Devilish Macbeth by many of these trains hath sought to win me into his power, and modest wisdom plucks me from over-credulous haste. But God above, deal between thee and me, for even now I put myself in thy direction, and unspeak mine own detraction. Here abjure the taints and blames I laid upon myself, for strangers to my nature. I am yet unknown to women, never was forsworn, would not betray the devil to his fellow, and delight no less in truth than in life. At no point broke my faith, scarcely coveted what was mine own. This was my first false speaking I laid upon myself, for what I am truly is thine, and my poor country's to command. Whether indeed before thy here approach, old seaweed with 10,000 warlike men already at a point was setting forth. Now, altogether, in chances of our goodness be like our warranted quarrel. Why are you silent? I'll be performing as Skin Lad from Road by Jim Cartwright. He opens his eyes. He sees you. He wants to tell you a story. He feels the need to drift back on the yards of his memory. Back. And I'm the lonely skinhead again, jogging away every day to be the best. And the press-ups, and the sit-ups, and the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you gotta be fit to fight, as I do every Saturday night on the weekends when my boys fight. Do you know about fighting? Nah. Should I tell you about my story? I'll show you. I was walking out the disco, last man to leave. I was talking to Mickey Ish with the bouncer when I saw them. London boot boys, skinheads, some sitting on the wall, some standing. I moved off to the right. Hey, githead, come here. I looked up to the moon. I heard the pad and fall of the Doc Martens that scuffled down the walls. I closed my eyes, and as they moved in, I moved out. And I felt their breath. Yeah! Lifted one man by the chin. Could you believe it? Magnificent. They were scouring. Had one man between cloth and thigh. Dragged him up pace. Knife. Blurred my fingers back to pierce out his eyes. And from the corner of my eyes, I saw a figure there standing like a pale ghost in the night. Seemed like I'd known him my whole life. He was just standing there, laughing at me. I moved in to strike. My fist was like a golden orb in a wet night. I struck true and clean and beautiful with a twist of the fist on the out. Ah! Poor bastard was smiling at me. His eyes looked like two diamonds in the night. And he said, "Over to you, Buddha." Now, I only read the Dharma. And when the men at work pass over the pornography, I push it towards the salt cellar. And I continue with the Dharma. And when my mother makes me chips, eggs and bacon in the morning, I push it away and I continue reading of the Dharma. And when the men at work push and pull, I ignore them and I continue with the Dharma. Om.